Functionalism is the view that mental states are functional roles, and that these functional roles are multiply realizable. In other words, a mental state like pain can be characterized entirely by its function, and so anything that fulfills this function of pain would be pain, whether it be C fibers in a human brain, O fibers in an octopus, or even a circuit in a silicon-based alien. But Ned Block's China brain thought experiment challenges functionalism. Imagine every person in China is given a two-way radio through which they can communicate with each other, like how neurons in a human brain communicate with each other. The numbers aren't quite accurate, but imagine there are as many people in China as there are neurons in the brain. Each person in China is given instructions on what to do, such that each person is effectively a neuron of a brain. Now imagine this China brain is hooked up to a body. If you were to punch this body, signals would be sent into the China brain and processed in a way that is functionally identical to what would happen in a human brain, right down to the level of individual neurons. The input of the punch and the output of saying ouch is exactly the same as what a human would do when in pain, and everything in between is functionally identical. In other words, the state of the China brain is functionally identical to the state of a human being in pain. But most people have the intuition that the China brain wouldn't actually be in pain. After all, it's just a load of people on radios. And so this challenges functionalism because it shows that just because something is functionally identical to a mental state, it isn't necessarily that mental state.